The most powerful person in the room is usually not the loudest. It's the quiet one. Think about it. When someone speaks nonstop, you stop listening. But when someone stays silent, the room leans in. That reaction isn't respect. It's not confidence. It's something deeper, something wired into the human brain. And once you understand why silence works, you'll never speak the same way again. Stay until the end. Section 1. The discomfort of silence. Humans are deeply uncomfortable with silence, not because silence is awkward, but because silence creates uncertainty. The human brain hates uncertainty. When there's no sound, no response, no explanation, your mind rushes to fill the gap. You start thinking, did I say something wrong? What are they thinking? Am I being judged? Silence forces the brain to work overtime. And here's the key insight most people miss. Whoever creates uncertainty controls the interaction. When you speak too much, you remove uncertainty. When you stay silent, you create it, and the brain interprets that as power. Section 2. Why silence feels like authority. Authority doesn't come from volume. It comes from control. People who feel powerful don't rush to explain themselves. They don't fill every gap. They don't compete for attention. They pause. That pause signals something very specific to the subconscious mind. I don't need to convince you, and when someone doesn't need your approval, your brain assigns them higher status. This is why leaders pause before answering questions, why confident people speak slower, why powerful figures are rarely in a hurry to talk. Silence makes your words feel expensive, and expensive things are valued more. Most people think confidence is about speaking up. It's not. Confidence is about being comfortable not speaking. Section 3. Silence forces others to reveal themselves. Here's something fascinating. When you stay silent after someone speaks, one of two things happens. 1, they start talking more. 2, they start explaining themselves. Why? Because silence feels like judgment, even when you're not judging. So people try to regain control by filling the space, often revealing their intentions, insecurities, or true opinions. This is why silence is so powerful in negotiations, arguments, interviews, social situations. When you stop talking, the other person often tells you everything you need to know. Silence doesn't dominate aggressively. It invites mistakes. Section 4. Why talking too much lowers status. Talking too much sends signals you don't realize you're sending. It can signal nervousness, neediness, lack of self-trust, desire for approval. Even when your words are smart, the brain doesn't analyze what you're saying first. It analyzes how you're behaving. Fast responses, over-explaining, filling pauses. These behaviors say, I'm afraid of losing control of this interaction. Silence says the opposite. It says, I'm fine wherever this goes. And that's intimidating. Section 5. The silence effect in real life. Think about the people you respect most. They don't rush their words. They don't interrupt. They don't fight to be heard. They wait, and when they finally speak, people listen. Silence turns attention into gravity. Everything pulls toward it. This is why calm people often win arguments without raising their voice. Why quiet confidence feels heavier than loud certainty. Your presence becomes stronger when you stop trying to prove it. Silence doesn't remove power from a conversation. It transfers it. Section 6. When silence stops working. Now here's the part most videos never explain. Silence only works when it's backed by certainty. If your silence comes from fear, it feels weak. If it comes from confusion, it feels empty. If it comes from insecurity, people sense it immediately. Silence isn't magic. It's a multiplier. It amplifies whatever state you're already in. That's why some people use silence and gain respect, while others use silence and get ignored. The difference is internal alignment. Section 7. How to use silence correctly. Practical. You don't need to become quiet overnight. Start small. Pause 2 seconds before responding. Let questions hang for a moment. Resist the urge to explain instantly. When someone challenges you, don't rush to defend. Let the silence speak first. You'll notice something interesting. People begin adjusting to you, not the other way around. That's when silence becomes presence. Final section. The real reason. Silence is powerful. Here's the truth. Silence is powerful because it exposes insecurity, yours and theirs. Most people talk to escape discomfort, to avoid judgment, to avoid being seen. Silence removes that escape. And the person who can sit calmly in that space automatically rises above the noise. In the next video, I'll explain why people who talk less often control more, and how society quietly trains you to do the opposite. Once you see it, you won't unsee it.